And welcome back to Capital Talk. This week has no doubt been the funnest of weeks. Why? Kalasha Film and Television Awards, which are culminating this coming Saturday, the 25th, at the KICC, honoring the best of the best in film and television. And in this half, I tell you, another hugely popular program. You all know it, Mother-in-Law. You know that one character, the mother-in-law. Well, I tell you, this woman was in retirement. She was a teacher trainer for many years, was in retirement for 10 years. And then Mother-in-Law came calling, and she's taken this role and she's running with it. Hugely popular program. And we've got her on the bench. Sit back, listen to Elizabeth Wanjiru Bagaine. Nice to see you. Mother-in-law, I just see you. I see mother-in-law.
Live.
Live.
Yes.
Now tell me, you said you were a serious actress back in high school.
Oh yes, that is before 1963, which was our year of independence. So I was in high school from 58 in Form 1 to 63 because we were the first Form 6 class in this country. I mean, our group.
Yeah.
We started the fifth form classes. Right. So we were in high school for 6 years.
And what kind of plays were you acting in then?
Shakespeare, Jane Austen.
Yes.
Those English plays.
Yeah.
We were doing the Scottish girls because our teachers were mainly Scottish spinsters.
Yeah.
Miss Bruce.
In Alliance.
She loved languages, and we were doing drama for language, not doing language to do drama. Right. No, yes. We were doing drama to refine our spoken English.
Did you want to pursue that after Form 6? Did you want to take it on?
Oh yes, I went to Kampala, to Makerere University, not to do a degree, but to join the Makerere Traveling Theatre. And I was again in that team. And we toured all over Uganda, Western Kenya, and Northern Tanzania. And we were doing how many? There were about 15 short African plays at David Cook. Wow. So from my reputation at Alliance, I was taken by the Makerere Traveling Theatre. Wow. And so I continued, but for that year, because after that, I was for my degree. I wanted to do my degree. And then that year was also the year the Nairobi University started. They said, all Kenya students come and start our class in Nairobi. So I didn't start in Makerere, I came to Nairobi. So I left the drama to come and do academic history, English, and French here. At the main campus.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you became a teacher trainee, is that it?
See, I did my degree, my Bachelor of Arts, and I started teaching as a graduate teacher. And after a while, I came back to do my diploma. That was the teacher training then for graduates. Yeah. So I did my diploma and then went back, and I was not given any time before I was made headmistress of Kambui girls, Mereriki girls, and then I opted to go to teacher training. So I became a principal lecturer at the Water Teacher Training and then High Ridge.
A very thankless job, isn't it?
Very tiring. Oh, very thankless. I can agree with you, Jeff. Very thankless.
Yes.
I mean, I was forgotten after that. Not even for my drama. And I was doing the drama festivals with the students. Yeah. I was training them, taking them on this drama traveling, and it was a bit risky, but I was teaching English, and within the English department, we were preparing the play for the year.
Right.
So, yeah, thankless. That's what it is.
Let's fast forward to, 2007, when you were when you were in retirement, and then mother-in-law role came. How did that come about?
What I did is I got tired of sleeping, and I started going to schools around, just visiting, talking to heads and telling them, what do you want to do with a person like me? And I would do some voluntary work. And we do a little bit of skit here and there for the Parents' Day, for the EO, and so on. Just to keep busy, completely voluntary. And I was now attached to church. So it was really church work. It's the Christian Education Committee. I went into the schools through. So the school was Lower Kabete, and I would take a matatu. And then in the matatu, I find Naomi coming from Wagige side.
Yes.
So she knew I was coming to Kabete regularly on that voluntary activity. And we just laughed about old times in Heart and Soul. And then we went our ways until she needed me. She knew where to find me. And that's how she found me.
Wow. Mm-hmm. When people walk up to you, strange people, when they walk up to you, do they say, hello, mother-in-law? What's it like?
Well, you just saw me wearing a wig.
Yes.
That tells you the answer. I have to cover this hair so that fewer recognize me early enough to stop me. Others, it's a bit late, so they wave and they are happy. I give them a smile. But I can't afford the number that recognizes me and they want to stop me.
Yes.
So, yes, very many.
How does it feel? How does that feel?
At first, I was a bit nervous, but now I just love the people. Wow, they psyched me.
Yeah.
This is such nice things. I couldn't believe them at first. They really love the program.
Yeah.
They really do. And I have an opportunity to communicate because I think I'm a preacher to some extent, especially now that not school but church.
Yes.
So I put in the principles of life into the mother-in-law, trying to explain to them. They want to know how this, how that. Then I kind of also preach a bit.
Yeah.
So when I have the time,
Yes.
I really feel I have given someone something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you've inspired people. You've inspired a generation.
Yes. By the way, recently, the month of July, the whole of it, I toured schools, primary schools, secondary schools, and even teacher training colleges. The schools traveling theater. And I spoke to so many young people. What we were doing, we would do a show, improvised. And then after the show, which will take about an hour, I am asked to talk for an hour. And often I went above that. But I really felt good.
Yeah.
I felt that I had given something to these young people.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does this nomination mean to you, mother-in-law? What does it mean?
Unfortunately, it's funny. I just want to do my work. That's what Wamoyo is asking me.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you?
Yeah.
Last year we went together there, and of course I love it. Of course I think I like applauding others rather than me being applauded. Otherwise, it's great. It really is great because I was not thinking I am young enough for that kind of thing. I thought I had finished with that. In fact, I was feeling a bit shy. I don't have a trophy to give so that people can win it.
Yes.
But I'm very happy. I'm very happy for the nomination.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
very happy.
In 63, when you were graduating from Alliance,
Yes.
today, 2010, did you think you would still be relevant in this country, for lack of a better word, relevant in that people tune in to watch you just to see mother-in-law, just to see you? Did you ever think in your wildest dreams?
Well, yes. At first, too much of that. I thought I was one of those who were going to build Kenya. I mean, too much. And then I discovered I was seen as the girls who are trained by the Wazungu women. Now, these Wazungu women are not there to mentor us, to guide us a bit. So I actually discovered as much as I have to give, I didn't have all the opportunity that I would have loved to give. So I slowly learned to take a back seat. But at first I really felt I'm going to build the nation.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you've come back, you've come full circle, and now you're doing it.
Now in fact, that's what I was telling my Lord, because I love to talk to God in prayer like a person, like a friend.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, you knew you would do it. You knew you would do it. But I had kind of given up along the way.
Yeah.
But now this is what is happening.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there a valuable lesson there, mother-in-law, for
Yes.
people watching you now?
Yes.
Is that a valuable lesson? Never give up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And never give up and never stop learning, so that you don't now get the opportunity and then you can't remember. You have to keep reading. Of course, the teaching you have to read. When I came out, I joined the church, the Presbyterian Church of East Africa. It is a university. It is a school. Huwezi atikaa hivi hivi. You have to read. You have to. So you stay alive. You stay alive.
Yes.
Therefore, when the opportunity comes, you have now learned to remember. And therefore, you are happy. You're happy to share.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we going to see mother-in-law for many other seasons? You still have many more seasons out there?
I would love to say yes, but I also know it. I really don't know myself. I would like that question for Catherine Wamoy. We must get Catherine Wamoy.
She's brilliant.
We call her CAT, C-A-T. It sounds short for Catherine,
Yes.
but CAT is also the word for disciplinarian. So she's good.
Yeah.
She's good, and she's keeping us on our toes,
Yeah.
and we feel we are in good hands. Mother-in-law and Tahidi High.
Yes.
Yeah, she's doing a good job.
Fantastic.
I would put that question to her.
Ah.
Otherwise, I don't see why mother-in-law should ever die.
Yeah.
It is the theme for theatre. It is based on a foundational principle of theatre from old times. She was calling it what? The mythology of the Greeks, the Sophocles, because I like talking about such things.
Yes.
Yeah, wachana na mother-in-law, she's talking of the Greek mythology. What I was trying to say is the theme of in-lawship is the reason theatre was founded.
Yeah.
That's the history of theatre.
old.
So why would it die unless the people who are organizing it feel it should stop?
No, I think it's here forever.
It should be. It should be. We should end, but it shouldn't end. When we end, we should hand over.
Mother-in-law,
Yes.
good luck on Saturday.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be there cheering for you.
Yes.
All the best.
Yeah, I would love that trophy.
Great to see you.
Yes, thank you.
Well done.
Yeah.
Mother-in-law, I tell you, what a week it's turning out to be on the bench. We've got the best of the best. And between Elizabeth, Wanjiru Bagane, and I tell you, Tahiti High as well. Tough competition, tough category. Someone is going to walk away with that trophy on Saturday. Wow. Sit back, folks. All we can say is stay tuned. Either way, we have some great actors and actresses. Angel Waroinge, I tell you, they're all there with the best of the best. And you cannot find them anywhere else but right here on the bench, on the award-winning station, K24, where we are, even in times of Tahiti High and mother-in-law. We are all Kenyan.
All the time.
Well,
All the time.
thank you, my dear.
Yes. Thank
Well
you
done.
very much.
Great job. This particular session of Capital Talk was filmed at Fairmont, the Norfolk.